So Monday morning, I wake up in a panic. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, I set my alarm clock at 6 o'clock in the morning. I have to be walking the dog between 6:15 and 6:45. Between 7 and 7:30, I have to be making breakfast and lunch for my son and taking him to school. Immediately, I woke up in a bad mood and my whole day was derailed. I planned my day the night before, but now I'm all out of whack. My schedule is no longer on time, and I have no idea how I'm going to fit in working out. And I'm really, really stressed. But then I remembered this. Hey everyone, it's Clarabelle, and welcome back to another episode of Clarity Chats with Clarabelle. Today we are diving into how to stay fit when you feel that life is coming for you from all different angles. If you're a busy mom, you work full time, you have a side business, and you have multiple responsibilities and challenges with your personal health, like me, hi, I have Crohn's disease. Well, then this is an episode for you to listen to because I want to share some of the tips that bring me a little bit of peace to try and stay fit in my busy, crazy, but beautiful life. So first things first, staying healthy and trying to stay fit during our crazy life and during so many different responsibilities that we have is a priority. It's not about finding the time, it's making the time. Right? We all have these same amount of hours in the day. You've heard that before. It's a cliche. It's true, right? So it's about making the time. Every day looks different for me. Not one day is exactly the same as the next. Like I said, Monday morning, I had my whole day planned, but that was shifted because of missing my alarm clock in the morning. But I didn't let that derail my whole entire day. Like I said, reshifted and just made the time to fit in what I like to do for my health and fitness at another time. So that leads me to my first practical tip that I do on a day-to-day basis. And that's the night before I plan my day. Now, again, I may take 5 minutes, and if I have longer in the evening, I'll take a little bit longer and I'll look at the rest of the week. But honestly, I've got a lot of things going on, so I just take about 5 minutes. I look at my next day, I look at my calendar on my job, and I see what kind of meetings I have. And then I take a look at my business calendar, what recordings and what editings do I have to do that day. And I look at my family calendar. These are all the same calendar, but I'm just letting you know what different categories I have. And I then plan out accordingly. And for me, typically I have some time in the morning after I drop my son off where I can get a good 30 to 40 minute workout. So that includes a walk, a run, and then maybe 10-15 minute Pilates or weights. I also plan on an evening walk or a run, again, depending on what I did in the morning. So in the evening, I'll walk the dog and then I'll walk myself. So after I walk my dog, I'll bring him back and then I'll go, typically after dinner, I'll go for a 15-20 minute walk, sometimes 30 if I have the time. It all depends on the day. And let's be real, every day, even though you planned it, it's gonna bring different occurrences. You might be sidetracked because life happens and you get thrown a curveball. And in that case, then I just do what I can. If I could only fit in 5 minutes and I have planned for 20, then that's what I've got. Which then leads me to the second tip that I really focus on day to day, and that's self-compassion and grace. I can't stress enough the importance of giving yourself grace. We're human, And in our crazy, busy midlife, we get thrown a lot of different things from time to time. And the reality is, we can't do it all. We just can't, but that's okay. I used to beat myself up when I missed a workout or my day was derailed and my whole schedule was thrown out the window. I literally would sabotage myself and say, okay, I guess I'm done. And I wouldn't do anything at all. But I've learned that because of that, that was actually bringing on more stress because I was beating myself up. So I stopped because in this stage of my life, I have to take care of, yes, my body, but I have to take care of my mind and my emotional state because a lot of things are shifting in my body right now. And I need to make sure that not only am I staying healthy physically, but mentally as well. This mind and body has to be connected. So I tell myself, you know what? I did what I could. Tomorrow's a new day and I'll see what it brings along. I really allow myself that self-compassion to know that I'm working towards my health and wellness every day, small or big, they all count. And the third tip that I incorporate in my busy day-to-day is balancing self-care and my boundaries. So having a full-time job, managing my side business, and all the different things that come into play, because there's a lot, I have to avoid burnout. I can only control that. No one else can. I'm the one that holds the agenda. And I'm the one who knows every day, every evening when I work on my planner, I'm the one who adds on to those to-do lists. Yeah, I have some responsibilities I really can't shift or I really cannot not do. I just have to work through that. But there are things that I put on my list that I can shift. So I have to create boundaries. For instance, this week, not only did my Monday start the way that it did, and again, I reprioritized my day, but I also got a call from a health provider for my mom. And there are certain things that I now have to do for her. And so I was very open. I said, can you give me a few days? So in a few days, I have to figure out how to fit that in to my repertoire because it's important, but I also have to realize all the tasks that I already have for the week. And instead of just throwing in the towel and saying, okay, I'm done, and just not following through on my tasks, no, I simply ask for help or I ask for an extension. You have to set the boundaries. When we learn to set our boundaries, it's not about being selfish and it's not about that you don't want to help or you don't want to do these things. It just ensures that you're not neglecting your own wellness and you're not neglecting your own needs. You have to really focus on setting some boundaries when these curveballs are being thrown your way. It happens because that's life. So remember that planning, flexibility, and self-compassion are your best friends in trying to stay afloat and maintain a healthy, thriving you. This is what I have to remind myself every single day. If you have any tips or experiences that you use currently right now to help manage your day-to-day and your health and wellness, go ahead and let us know. We are here to support each other. You're not alone. I'm not alone. Let's continue to support each other and grow in this beautiful midlife journey we are on. All right, well, until next time, I've got to run. It is 7:44 and I have to do my workout because life happens. Bye.